Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening for wherever you are in the world, and welcome to another competitive Left 4 Dead 2 cast. I am MK. I'll be your shoutcaster for today, and Vania will be camera wooming the match today. It will be Team Skyrise versus Team Wings. This will be round 2 of the the Quarantine Anniversary Cup. It will be the first custom map of the tournament, which will be Haunted Forest 1 through 4. Will be a neutral server between Skyrise and Team Wing. We're looking for a good competitive match today. We do have the last people entering in the server, so we should see ready up shortly, and we should have a good match coming to you in about 10-15 minutes. It looks like we'll have Team Wings taking survivors first. Team Skyrise will be infected first into this round. Looks like we will have an early tank around 34%. We have 6 out of 8 readies up, so we're just waiting on, actually 5, waiting on 2 more. And we should get this match along the way. And I do believe she will get the, are we doing predictions for this, Vanille? Oh, but we're already going live. And the opening attack's going to be a Hunter, Spitter, a Charger, and a Jockey. We are going to have the Jockey pre-spawn. The Hunter goes in for a pounce. Not able to land on anything, gets shut down. Jockey's jumping around, just get M2'd and bullied around and killed. Charger misses, and then the Spitter shut down.
Reloading.
Not very much damage going on the board. About 14. Survivor is going to advance forward, try to make up as much ground as they can before the next SI attack comes in.
Reloading.
Bombs are coming up shortly.
Hey, there's a road. I'm reloading. Reloading. Oh shit! Watch out!
That cut is not working. There we go. All right, next attack's going to be a Charger, Smoker, a Boomer, and a Hunter. Good 3-1 setup. Hunters looks like he's just going to pounce around and make some noise. Survivors are taking this very cautiously. As they know there's a lot of spawns for the infected in the trees on the sides. And that tank's going to be coming up in about 8%. Looks like SI might choose to hold for the tank spawn.
I'm a reload.
Hunter pouncing around, still making noise, still full health. Survivor's taking this very slow, as this is a pretty good hit that can come. And the attack's going to come up here. Smoker gets a pull forward. Boomer gets popped. Charger gets a 2 charge, and a 1 pounce goes out. That's some good damage across the board there, about 65 damage across. Good 2 charge by the Charger. And we will have the tank spawning in. The first tank of Team Skyrise will be in the hand of Kryja. Looks like he's already going to choose to get one of his hittables in play. Survivor's pushing back on the map. Rocket Boom goes out, lands a 1 boom. Survivors are still going to just push their way back. It looks like the tank's having a hard time getting the car through. Oh, he does get it through. About 90% rage first pass. Still some common trickling in from that Boomer. Kryja repositioning his... Oh, hittable goes in. Oh, it almost does hit Rochelle, but it does miss. Tank is committing here. About 4,000 health left. Support should be coming in soon. Support's coming right now. Pole misses. Car goes in. Doesn't hit anybody. Another pole goes out. Gets cleared right away. Tank whiffs a punch. A jockey goes in. Oh, it does get a car hit on the jock guy. Another car hit from the charger. Charge into the car. 2 survivors up. Tank at 1800 HP. Still trying to do more with the hittable. Is almost dead. Looks like he might just hold here for support to come up. Oh, nope. Yeah, one get up does happen. He might be able to get the... Nope, the tank is dead. Almost able to get that kill onto Coach. All the way down to 13 health. Oh, they're trying to delay. Oh, no, they do get him up.
And I will bury you alive.
Great tank coming out by Kryja. A lot of damage going across the board. Bonus is almost already down to 500 left. Looks like they're trying to sack the spitter and the boomer, but they're electing not to kill them? Okay. Little survivors delaying the kill on the boomer and spitter there to delay the quad cap. I don't know. I might have just shot it, but it is their decision. Minus 500 point joke going out in the chat.
All right, weapons.
SI attack is coming. It is going to be a quad cap, so survivors should take this choke very slowly, as they know it's very dangerous coming out here. They want to take this quad cap on their terms, and the defector are going to hold to take it on their terms. Survivors clearing out the common. Hunter pre-spawns on the mountain. Again, just taking it very slow, clearing out the common, knowing the quad attempt's coming. Oh, here it comes, quad attempt coming in. Hunter goes in, does get skeeted. A pull goes out, the charger takes the pull, and the jock does land, but it's cleared right away. One slam comes out from the charger, and oh, they did not land the quad cap, but there is some decent damage going on the board, taking their 500 health bonus down to 416. They did commit another set of pills, taking it down to 391. So survivors are going to hold W and try to make up as much ground as they can here.
Look out.
Watch out.
And all the pills now committed for the survivors. Only pills they'll get if they survive, if they find any more on the map. Next SI attack is going to be a 2-2. Hunter goes in, does land a pounce. Spit goes on it. A triple boom from behind, and a pull goes out in the back and pulls Nick through the spit as well. Good damage going out. It does get an in cap onto Nick. Actually, that was a lot of damage to the health bonus. Let's see how much it's down to when they get up. That'll take it to a 265, over another 120 points on the bonus.
Don't you dare.
Survivors about 75% way through the map now. They do have 3 slow. Infected attack is coming up. It'll be a 3-1 with a spitter. Hunter, charger, jockey, and a spitter. This is actually pretty good damage coming out of this.
Don't worry.
I'm not even sure what this room is. This cave. Hunter pre-spawns around. Survivors is clearing out the comm. Attack is going to come in right now. Hunter gets skeeted. Jockey gets shut down. Charge does land. Spit's a little delay and does get blocked by Ellis, but it still lands onto Rochelle for about 8 damage.
Reloading.
Again, it takes the bonus wasn't really affected too much from that. About another 30.
Reload.
Rochelle is at 1 health, so she's going to be very slow.
Okay. That one hurt.
Reloading.
Next SI attack coming up. Oh, they're just going to sack the boomer. Hunter, jockey, and a smoker. See if they try to attack Rochelle in the back. Looks like they're just going to hold for the bottom. And just let this bleed happen.
Reloading.
Every survivor's except for
crazy if you don't think this hurts.
the only permanent health survivor has all been in-capped once. Nobody's black and white. Do have to go down this ladder. This is a pretty big choke. At the bottom is the safe room. Very dark. Barely see. 2 survivors at 1 health. Looks like they're going to choose to down Rochelle to get some. Oh, attack's actually going to go in. A pull goes out. An 8 cap onto Nick. The Hunter lands. Oh, that's going to be a wipe unless they get it clear on that charger.
Gentlemen, I need some help.
Are they going to be able to get it? No, I don't think so. Nope, that's actually going to end up being a wipe for Team Wing, bringing their total round score to a 462. Good attack by the Infected. I thought they were going to save their attack for the bottom, but they were just waiting for the opportunity. And as soon as the down went on the survivors to try to pick somebody up for more health, they just went in and wiped them. Very good attack on the infected play by Team Skyrise. But now it'll be Team Skyrise's turn to go Survivor. Let's see how they can take this tank fight and that choke point as long as they can make it that far. Fast ready's up by Team Skyrise. They're ready to go. Team Wings might be talking it over, getting their first attack set up, as all their infected spawns are all the way forward in the map. Looks like they're debating on what exactly they want to do. Also, if you're a competitive Left 4 Dead 2 player, campaign player, survival player, or even scavenge player, you've all had an incident where one common infected has come in to mess with every plan that you have. If you check out Vanille's Carrot store, you can check it out and pick up one of the shirts for yourself. I definitely recommend it because everybody has had one of those incidents happen in their life where that one common ruined everything. The attack is actually coming in. Hunter's going around, does get skeeted. The charge does land. Jockey gets M2'd and shut down. The spit does land onto Rochelle for a few ticks, but it was safe from spread, so it didn't go after that much. But they do put a little bit more damage on the board than the other side, so they got to be happy with that attack.
Reloading. Hey, there's a road.
Survivors push out through the tunnel very fast before the next SI are able to get their attack. A boom goes out, does not land. A pull goes out, but is cleared right away. Hunter was committing, but is holding at the moment. It looks like spawns might just retreat and hold. As a charger does not spawn either. Actually, Survivor's just going to push forward and try to get this tank up before they're able to get that spitter or the quad attempt. Hunter actually might go in early, trying to delay them. And Survivors have halted, putting about 8 chip onto the Hunter. 2% more of the tank spawn. The quad cap attempt is coming in. Charger does miss. Jockey gets M2'd. Smoker's cleared right away, and Hunter is shut down. I don't think there was any damage on the board on that, but the tank will spawn in the hands of S. Smoker pull goes out, cleared right away. I believe that is out. Thought it was AI Smoker. It is not. Tank repositioning in a little bit better angle to avoid chip. Smoker does get killed. Other two SI supporters, a Boomer and a Hunter. Boomer gets a spawn, lands a one boom. Tank's gonna commit on this, gets a double punch forward. Hunter gets skeeted, trying to hit the one in the back. Rocco's out forward. Tank gets a punch on the Nick. Another punch, that's a corner, that's probably gonna be the cap. One more punch. Oh, he got stuck on the hill. Oh, that's unfortunate for the tank. Oh, he does jump down. Jockey, the tank takes the jock guy. Another punch on the Nick. And he is in cap now. Tank at about 1500 HP. Chooses to get up high. In a better spot. Survivor staying in the tunnel. Charger is guarding. Survivors are coming out now. They are going to attempt to get the pickup. Oh, he does charge off the top. A pull goes out. It's cleared right away. He does get a punch onto Coach, and that will be the tank. Not bad spread by the tank. Does get it in cap and a few punches on some other survivors.
You can make it.
A spit delay goes out on the pickup. Charger is still spawned.
Look, the big guy upstairs.
Going for a respawn.
Let's get you on your feet.
They do get the pickup, and their bonus is at a 515. So actually, they did take that a little bit better than the other team. They will commit their pills as well, so they have 11 more health than the first team had when they went as their survivors. It's pretty even so far.
Being sick and tired.
Next attack after the tank will be a Charger, Boomer, Hunter, and a Jockey, since they did sack the spitter on the pickup. Survivor's going to come out of the tunnel very cautiously, knowing the attack's up, clearing every common they can. Boom goes off the top of the tunnel, but is not able to reach. It does get popped. Jockey's jumping her backwards. Looks like he's just going for a respawn, taking a little chip. And this will be another quad cap attempt with a slightly chipped jockey and a slightly chipped charger.
Reloading. I'm a reload.
The quad cap attempt is up. Survivors should slow down a little bit as they know it is coming. A quad cap is incoming. Do not have any common infected in the way. Chasing the hunter as the hunter does pre-spawn. Takes a little chip. Jockey spawns as well. Attack's being delayed a little bit.
Damn it, God. Damn it.
All right, attack is going in. Quad cap attempt. Hunter does get actually speeded, I believe. Charger gets laid out. Doesn't even land on anybody. Jockey shut down, and the smoker just gets a pull for a tick or two.
Okay. You shoot me again, and I will drop. Oh, that could have
Do get their bonus down to 388, so they did do some good damage with it.
Reload.
Almost the same health as where the other team was, as far as bonus-wise.
Reload.
This next attack's gonna really matter a lot. Oh, the boomer gets a spawn, gets M2'd and shut down. No boom lands.
Reloading.
Other support may come in. Hunter actually gets skeeted. Spitter spits on nothing. The jockey lands and able to get in the spit for a tick. Taking the bonus down to a 363. Survivors taking this round a little bit better than the other side did. We're going to push back through the insta-kill area on this bridge.
Great. Like zombies aren't bad enough. Now we have ghosts.
Reloading.
Oh, death charge is going to try. Charger does try to charge, gets shut down. A pull goes out in the back. Boomer spawns nothing. And the hunter just lands in the back for about 3 damage. And they're actually going to get this ladder choke for free. I might have held the attack there, but maybe they just rushed because they know they weren't going to have a spitter. I cannot see anything in this tunnel. Survivor's just pushing forward. I don't think they're going to get another attack in, and that might be the survivor round. Last ditch attack does get a little bit damage, not much, bringing their bonus to a 296. They are able to make the safe room. A little bit more than a 300-point lead, so Team Skyrise definitely got to be happy with that. So far, we saw 2 good tank plays by both sides. A lot of damage going out by the tank. But one team was able to make the safe room, and the other one was not. So they will take the lead by a couple points. This is a 4-chapter campaign. And we will be seeing maps 1 through 4. This opening attack on Haunted Forest 2 can be quite devastating, as they have to go right up to the ladder and take a choke point immediately. First attack out of the safe room. Fortunately for the survivors, they will not have a spitter to deal with this first attack. It'll be a charger, jockey, smoker, and a boomer. So not as much damage could come out from this attack, in my opinion, compared to having the spitter rather than the boomer. So we will be interesting to see how they take this first choke as far as the infected, how they want to hit on it. Try to get as much damage out as they can. And I'm not sure in zone mod if not, because I know both of these paths can be random which way they can go. I don't know if it's changed in zone mod, but it looks like the normal path is the one that's open right now. Tank spawn had to be changed, as the rules are. It has to be, I believe, above 40% for balance purposes. Sometimes custom maps need things changed a little bit to make it a little bit more better. We have the final person is readying up. So we will see the opening attack again as a charger, jockey, boomer, and a smoker. It looks like all the SI do want to set up at the top. Let's see how the survivors do take this choke. They do have the pipe that they can stand on. And since, unlike Versus, you can shoot on the ladder. And it looks like the SI are choosing to wait to more the top area. Alright, attack is going to come in. A jock does land, takes him down the hole instead of up top. A 2 boom lands. It looks like the SI are just waiting now. Jockey's the only one that have died. Every other SI is full health. Boomer's trying to bully the survivors. He actually might get his boom back, but he does get a proxy on to Coach. Or Nick, I mean. Charge goes in, not able to land on anybody. A pull goes out for a tick. Charger not able to get up the ladder, just get a fist onto Ellis. And then a smoker scratch goes in as well.
Reloading.
So 20 points of damage go out on the board on the opening attack without a spitter. Survivor's taking this church area very fast. They don't want to give them an attack on the stairs, but I think they are actually going to get it anyways. It will be a 2-2. Boomer, Spitter, Hunter, and a Jockey. They could work. Hunter's actually going to go in. Hunter does land. The spit does spread to it, so it's going to be a little bit of spit damage. Jockey's just kind of jumping around, goes in, just gets bullied and shot in the face. Ends his life. Survivor's pushing forward with one boom. Not bad. About another 30 damage across the board, bringing the health bonus down to 1185. 85%, still 85% health bonus. 35% distance so far. Tank will be at 40%. This may be another attack before, or maybe they're holding for the tank spawn. As it's a Boomer, Charger, Smoker, and a Hunter. It looks like they're actually going to go in a rocket charge. A pull goes out. Just Fist City on the guy who was pulled and boomed on. Not bad damage going out onto Coach. Alright, the tank is going to spawn, and it will be in the hands of Muse. Survivor's just going to let it go back. Probably going to go back into the church area to take the fight, as it's the most, probably a more safer area for Survivors. Oh, they are going to hit on the way back. Smoker is actually chasing them. A Jockey goes in, gets M2'd. The Hunter does land for a few ticks, and actually a pull does go out in the back for another 3 damage. Well, let's see where the Survivor is. Actually, they're going all the way back. I don't know about going this far back. Looks like they're actually going back to the safe room. I've seen teams take it back here before, but they have to take. I don't know about taking that choke point again. Oh, this might go AI. No, it's not. No, it's not. Boomer does get popped though. They sack the Boomer. 35% second pass. They're flirting with. Oh no! It looks like he's gonna try to keep rage here to get that next attack up 10%, down to 15%. Okay, taking about 2k chip before even getting to the door and going down. This is going to be the commit here. He does get a punch onto Coach. Gets another punch onto Coach. Support's going to have to come in. Tank is almost dead. Tank is dead before the support even got in. Tri-cap, but Nick is stuck in the ceiling. Oh my goodness. That support was just a little too late. It was a sick tri-cap. Great damage going out, but... Oh my goodness. That was almost a wipe.
Get up now.
Always count on you.
I don't even know what to say.
A little something for you.
That was so close.
That'll
Tank even had his quarter. If the support would have been in 1 second sooner, that would be sure a wipe. Good job by Skyline and staying alive.
They beat my ass.
The bonus is currently at a 538. Next infected tag coming up will be a 2-2. Boomer, Hunter, Smoker, and a Spitter. They do go in for a wall kick. Does land onto Ellis with the spit. Smoker does miss, but does get a few ticks of Spitter damage. Smoker gets one more scratch before he's killed, and that'll be the end. Bringing the bonus down to a 480, actually. Not bad chip from that attack. Survivor's still pressing forward, almost back to the same point where the tank spawned. Now it's starting to get points again. Infected attack coming up will be a 3-1. Hunter, Charger, Spitter, and a Jockey. Survivor slowing down a little bit to clear this out as soon as they heard the Hunter making noise. Attack is going to come in. A rocket spawn with the Charger does land, but it's cleared right away. Jockey lands forward for quite a bit of damage. Hunter also lands on Nick, but is cleared relatively fast. That will make Rochelle slow for the rest of the map now, unless they are able to find another set of pills, as they have committed all of them after the tank fight. Do not see any pills at the bench. Survivors just passing 50% marker on the campaign. Let's see if they elect search in the house. But oh, the attack is coming out. Hole in the back misses. I think he's just going to go and respawn. Again, 3-1 setup. Infected are guarding the house. Looks like Survivor's just going to avoid it. 2-2 now with a Boomer, Spitter, Charger, and a Smoker.
Watch out!
Smoker is set up as the car alarm.
Okay, this is creepy.
Well, the other SI are above the cave. Oh, attack is coming out now. Pull going on by the car alarm. Does not land. A charge goes out. Gets 3 slams and an in cap with a quad boom and a spit as well. Great attack for a 2-2. A lot of damage coming up on the board. Still not able to get the pickup.
Thanks, Nick.
Taking the bonus down to a 266. Great attack by the SI for a 2-2. They got to be happy with that. Survivors only have two survivors on permanent health with 20% health bonus, 28% damage bonus. The next SI attack is coming in. It's going to be a quad attempt. Hunter pre-spawns in the front. Quad attempt is coming in. Jockey's coming in from behind. Charger's coming in from behind as well. Charge does land. Hunter lands as well. It is a 2-cap. Hunter is clear though. And there is a death onto Venom. I did not see Venom was black and white. They're not able to land the quad, but they do get a kill and bring down the bonus to a 133. Survivors at about 78% completion through the map. They do have to go through the event, the laser event, I guess.
This is it.
I'm a reload.
It's a 90 common event, but due to their health, they're just going to try to push forward. Their attack is coming in. Boomer does get popped. Hunter coming from behind. The Charger does land in the spit, and so does the Pounce as well. It's going to be 2 in cap. Yep. It's 2 in cap. Spitter's actually elected to hold itself, coming in trying to delay. Not able to get there in time. As there's about 46 common left, 2 survivors up. Still trying to get that last pickup. The SI are up. Jockey's coming in from behind, does land onto Nick, and a pull goes on to Rochelle, and that's going to be a wipe. I don't think he's going to be able to get the clear. No, that's going to be the wipe. That's going to be Team Wings wiping Team Skyrise. And Skyrise will bring their second chapter score to 440 and their total campaign score to 1236. They are able to get the wipe. Team Wings are going to be happy with that. Now they have the opportunity to make this map and try to make up some points that they did lose on Chapter 1. Team Skyrise looks like they're going to see if they hit at the top of the ladder or the top of the stairs. Looks like they might be going at the top of the ladder. Their opening attack is the same as the other teams. A Jockey, Charger, Smoker, and a Boomer. Survivor's going to take this cautiously, try to clear out as much common as they can before taking this choke.
Driver here.
Grabbing a golf club.
One survivor on the pipe, one survivor coming up the ladder. The Boomer's going to go in, gets a proxy boom onto 2. That'll send everybody back down the ladder. Charged is not able to land. He misses. But is able to keep himself healthy. Survivors are going to push up now, knowing the Boomer is not a threat anymore. And Charger doesn't have his charge. Oh, he does now. He does land a charge. Gets a pound. A Jock lands 2 pounds. 3 pounds. So much damage going out. That will put one survivor at 45 health, one at 84. So that'll put one survivor 2 punches for tanking. He will have to commit the pills early. Looks like Coach got lost. He might have went down the bottom for some reason. Not sure why, but that will give the SI the ability to get their attack set. They have a Jockey, Spitter, Smoker, and a Boomer. Not the best setup. And they weren't able to get their death order proper on the first attack. Smoker gets a rocket spawn, but the survivors just run away. Does get a pull down on the Nick, a jockey cover, but it is cleared fast with a 1 boom. And the spitter, unfortunately, just spits at the door. Doesn't go through. Does a little delay, but no more damage will go out. But pre-tank, the survivors are already at 72% of health bonus left. So the infected doing a little bit more damage than the other side. They have to be happy with that, as the tank should be spawning in about 4%. Let's see if they force the spawn early, or if they're going to take an attack. It's a lot of comment trickling in right now. They're electing to go in. A Pounce goes in, a cover as well. The Charger just hits the pole and misses. He goes Fist City on every survivor. So much damage by the Charger, oh my gosh. 2 survivors slow now. They're going to have to pop the pills on the run back. Bringing their health bonus below 50%. That was a good SI attack. I think they rushed it a little too quick. There was way too much common active trying to get that tank up. Survivors backing up. A nice triple boom goes out on the run back. Attack is going to go in. A Pounce lands on the bottom of the stairs. Not cleared right away. Good damage. But they are going to be able to make it back. Survivors looks like they're trying to do the same thing as infected. Go all the way back to the safe room. Try to throw a curve rock. Not get it. I'm just going to avoid chip. Actually, the tank is in danger of going AI. I think the delay might have hurt them. It's going to be close. Oh, it's going to be close. It all depends if the survivors hide in the safe room. If they hide, it goes AI. Nope. Tank taking a lot of chip, down 1,500 HP. He's going to be down 2k before committing. He's got to commit right away. He does get a punch. Punch on the coach. Another punch on the coach. That'll be the first in cap. The Charger does miss. Does get another punch on the Rochelle. Yeah, they are able to kill the tank. Looks like the survivors ran out chasing the SI, but the SI were not able to get their spawns because I think Ellis was standing outside the door. It's actually a smart play.
I think I really heard something.
Thanks. Sure thing.
When the tank committed, it looked like Ellis immediately ran out of the room, not giving the other SI their spawn. Charger was able to get in, but nothing really helped. Jock is going to go up top on the cutoff. Oh, he went too fast. He's able to get a separation. Does get an in cap on the coach. Looks like they're trying to kill her. Don't know if they're going to be able to, but it's a good try. Spitter gets shut down.
Damn! I need some help!
But still a lot of damage going on the board.
I should have learned to drive a tank or some shit.
Total bonus for the round is down to 243. And they've committed all their pills, and the survivor is slow for the rest of the map. SI spawns are coming up. The next attack will be a Jockey, Smoker, Spitter, and a Charger. Looks like Infected are going to... Oh, nope. Looks like they're going to pull the first survivor forward. Charger is going to take it, but does miss. Spit goes out onto nothing, but gets a few ticks. They are able to get an in-cap onto Coach. And that will be a second in-cap as well. Coach will be black and white with no pills. And so is Rochelle, also black and white. Not looking grim, not looking very well for the survivors here on making the safe room. At this point, they just want to make as many points as they can, hopefully to match or beat what Team Skyrise got on their survivor round. Next attack coming up will be a 2-2 with a Spitter, Charger, Hunter, and a Boomer.
You know, it's not all right that you were shooting me.
Hunter's pre-spawned on the mountain, just watching. Boomer actually spawns from the bush, getting a 2-boom. Attack is going to go in. The Hunter lands, but is cleared immediately with a spit, but it is able to get the kill on the Coach. Now they only have 3 survivors to tread forward, a 2-boom. Looks like Ellis is common locked, not able to go anywhere. The SI attacks are already coming up.
Well, Coach, that was uplifting. Everybody else motivated now? I'm a reload. Reloading.
SI attack coming up is a Boomer, Hunter, Smoker, and a Jockey. They are going to get a pull out in the back. Jockey and Smoke and Hunter are going in, but the Hunter takes the Jock guy by mistake, and a 2-boom does go out, and there's still a pull all the way in the back. That might actually be a death. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to Nick in time. I don't think so. It's probably going to be a death. Oh, they're coming now. They're hoping to clear it, but the SI should have their attack up. Spitter is already going to be able to spawn.
In case anyone is
Nope, they are going
wondering.
to get the get up. Ellis is going to get up. That was Ellis' first down.
Yeah, best be finding me a health kit.
Shell's black and white at 28 health and bleeding. Coach is their only perm health, but he only has 9 HP. SI attack will be a 2-2. Spitter, Boomer, Charger, and a Hunter.
To find some help.
Reloading.
Well, Rocket Charge does go out. He does land. Oh, he gets a 2 charge. Oh my gosh, what a charge. That's going to be a wipe. The charge of rocket spawns lands onto Ellis's head and gets a 2 charge into the spit. I don't even know what to say. That's a beautiful charge. Bringing their totals, bringing Wings score to, for the round to 287. Sorry, I was dumbfounded by that attack. That charge was sick. Bringing the scores to Skyrise at 1236 and Team Wings at 749. We do still have 2 chapters left, so it's still anybody's game. And this custom chapter is worth a lot of points, 700 in distance. And this chapter is going to be very unique than any other chapter and almost any other campaign we play. There's actually, if I remember this correctly, there's 2 tanks on this chapter. I don't know if that's been changed in Zone Mod, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have a scripted tank. That's where the piano is, and then an actual 44% tank. And I'm not sure if both tanks can spawn at the same time around this percentage. I know it can happen, but I'm not sure if that's that percentage or not. But they are readying up fast. We're going to have a Boomer Hunter, Smoker, and a Spitter for the opening attack at 2-2. It's not the best. This first room is pretty wide open. Smoker's going to get a pull forward, cleared immediately. Hunter's not able to land, gets skeeted. A nice triple boom goes out, but the Spitter is not able to land on anything for any damage. Just 9 damage going along the board.
Man, I hope you don't see a tank.
Actually, I think the Spitter was the only damage across the board. I'm sorry, I had that backwards.
All right, weapons.
Taking the machine gun.
And the first tank looks like it's going to spawn? I don't know if this is the scripted one. Nope, this is going to be the first tank. And it's going to be the hands of Kia, if I said that correctly. Oh, I don't know if the tank knows where he's got to go. He's got to go back. I'm not sure he knows where he's going. Oh, yep, he knows. He's good. He's good. Survivor's going to take it back to the safe room area, as that's pretty much the default area where to fight it, as it's pretty wide open with minimal spawns. All the survivors holding both spawns on either side of the stairs while being able to chip the tank as he commits. First pass, 30%. He is able to get a 1 boom from the front. Looks like the other SI going to hold the spawn. Tank is going to commit. Only taking 700 chip on the commit. Hunter's pouncing around. Charger's up top, not doing anything. Tank's not able to get a corner. Support's going to go in. Charger does miss. Hunter does land, but it's cleared fast. Does get a rock onto Rochelle. Punch onto Rochelle. Another punch onto Rochelle. Tank is almost dead. He's going to get 1 in cap. Jockey does land, and he gets another punch onto the Jock guy. Almost 2 in caps going in. Not bad damage on the tank play. SI wasn't able to do much, but help him get a corner with the Hunter.
20. Just food.
That'll be the first tank killed, bringing the bonus still over 1,000.
So this is how it's
But the health bonus is at 50%, and then the damage bonus is starting to be ticked away. 5% in. As the survivor is going to push forward, there's going to be a second tank event here that will be triggered once the piano is pushed, with the SI should set up on that. As the survivors take it very slow, clearing all the SI out of this room. Boomer's actually going to pre-spawn?
Reloading. Careful. I can hear a boomer.
Trying to chip him through the wall. Oh, they do hit it. This is going to get the tank spawn. They're just going to back up. No SI is going to land on the run back. Curious. Boomer just gets popped. Hunter and Smoker's chasing her from behind. Hunter's going in. Does land a pounce for 1 damage, cleared immediately. Smoker's just going to die, it looks like. Yep, and he does. And this is going to be Adian's tank. Avoiding taking any chips. Still first pass, 100%. Starting to tick down now. Just going to wait for his support to come in. Unfortunately, the Smoker died last, but looks like he's just going to move in with what he's got. Charger, Jockey, and a Boomer. See if they try to sack anything. They got to do it quick if they're going to. It's first pass, 20%. Nope, looks like they're just going to hold. Oh, they're going to actually try to get a rocket boom. Oh, Boomer gets M2 to shut down. That's unfortunate. Tank might trade a little health for rage here. As he's 50% second pass. He's going to have to commit soon. In danger of going AI. Try to wait as long as he can for that other spawn. 20%, 15%. This is going to be the tank commit. Takes about 1,500 chip before the door. All survivors backing up. Tank's going in. Hunter's going to spawn in the back. Charger and Jockey spawn up above. Tank's going to be funneling Ellis, trying to get a corner. He's down to 300 health. He's almost dead already. The charge goes out. Tank gets a punch. He gets another punch and another in-cap onto Rochelle. But that's going to be it. Jeez, the tank was down to 331 HP before SI even started going in. He almost died.
That's it.
They do get another in-cap onto Rochelle. She is black and white. Their last set of pills, though, are going to be committed on her unless they're able to find some more.
I'm about to die.
Still sitting at a pretty good bonus. 491 with 2 survivors at really good permanent health. 88 and 63. Hunter's going to spawn, get a pounce in the front. A Spit's going to land on that as well. A Pull's going to try to go out. He just goes in for a few scratches. That's going to make Ellis slow for the rest of the map as well. Survivor's going to press on about 50% way through the map. It looks like Coach might have took a wrong turn. But he's catching up. Infected attack coming up is a Hunter, Charger, Jockey, and a Boomer. They don't have any spit for this area. A rocket boom. Nice rocket boom down the stairs. Gets a proxy boom on the 3. Charge down the stairs, lands. Jockey lands for a tick, gets M2'd off. Does get an in cap onto Ellis, making Ellis, I believe is that his first cap? Let's see. Yes, that's the first in cap for Ellis. Good damage going out. The damage bonus is completely gone now. It's all going to be health bonus. So the SI are going to want to funnel their attacks onto Nick and Coach for the rest of the map. Unless they want to get a kill. The next attack is going to be a 2-2 with a Boomer, Spinner, Hunter, and a Smoker. Not the best attack. The Smoker is going to pre-spawn. The Hunter does land on Ellis and a Boom as well with the Spit. Actually, no, the Boom didn't land. Thought it did, but it did not land onto Ellis. But that will put Ellis down, and now they have 2 survivors, black and white. And both black and white survivors are under 40 HP. Well, survivors are 86% way through the map, coming around through the last few turns. The SI attack coming up without a Spitter. Boomer, Hunter, Jockey, and a Charger. Survivors taking it slow. I think they might be worried of Spit they don't have, though. A 1 boom does go out. I don't know how it booms that person, but it does. If Jock goes out, Chargers land cleared right away. Oh, the Jock's getting so much damage, and that's all on bonus. So much damage, it is cleared. Takes just about 100 points off the bonus. A lot of damage out onto Coach. 2 survivors under 25 HP, black and white now. Pull goes out, he's able to clear himself, so no damage on the Coach. Boomer, Spitter, and a Charger are the last 3 SI. Boomer gets a proxy on to Rochelle. Looks like the other SI are going to hold for the tunnel. Well, they find an extra set of pills. Looks like they're holding them. Oh, Charger spawns, takes a lot of chip. Is able to get a kill onto Ellis.
Reloading.
Charger spawned up ahead with just about 100 HP, a little less than the Spitter. Spitter goes in for scratch, gets shut down. Charger gets shut down. Jockey's in the back, hoping for a scratch. Gets shot in the face. They are able to make the safe room with 3 survivors, but they did find the pills and elect not to pass.
That was embarrassing.
But they do make a decent bonus of 196, bringing the total chapter score to 888 and their total campaign score to 2124. I'd be happy with that if I was Survivors, able to kill 2 tanks and make the safe room with 3. That's pretty good. It'll be Team Wings' time to play as Survivor, see how they get to take these 2 tank fights. And they have the work cut out for them, but still possible to make a comeback. We're going to be waiting for one more ready up. Opening attack will be a Smoker, Boomer, Hunter, and a Spitter as the final ready up is started. Rocket Boom does go in, lands a 2 boom. Hunter does land on a Coach outside the safe room, and the Spit lands on Coach as well for a little bit of damage. It's about 27 damage on the board. It's a pretty good opening attack for a 2-2. Survivors is holding W, trying to get that spawn up before the SI are able to get their next attack in. Port is coming up right now. The Jockeys, Charger, Boomer, and a Hunter, but they are able to get the tank up. They send the SI in, but the Jockey becomes a tank and is killed. It'll be in the hand of Innuendo, but with a 2 charge go out, it is cleared right away. A triple boom hits on the run back, and this tank's gonna have quite some common trickling in from the front as they're getting caught up.
Hey, look out.
This might be a commit right away. He still has about 8 common infected behind him. Nope, actually he elects not to. Well, he's gonna hope for support. He's got a Jockey, Charger, and a Smoker. This is actually probably not the best. Oh, they do sack the Charger. That's what I thought they would do. You probably want a Hunter or a Boomer in this situation here. It's too difficult for a Charger to land inside a room that large. Survivors holding spawns very well as the other team did. Tank didn't even take 200 chip yet. He's still pretty healthy. I lied. He took about 250 chip now. All right, he's actually going to commit here. About 1,500. Early pull goes out, does land, gets a tank corner, gets a punch onto Ellis, another punch onto Ellis, another punch onto Ellis. It's going to be a cap. Still 2k HP yet. Jockey lands. Punch. Oh, another punch from below. It's another punch onto the Jock guy. Double punch. Another punch. So much damage. He gets an in cap onto Ellis. Another punch onto Nick. A turn punch onto Coach. Another punch onto so much damage. This might be a wipe. He lands. Oh my gosh. It's a wipe. What a tank. What support. I don't even know what to say. It didn't take 2 tanks. It just took 1. Skyrise able to get the wipe, only gets a score of 196 for Wings. That'll take their lead to over 1,200 HP. I mean, 1,200 points. What incredible infected play. The early pull for the tank. It gets his corner, gets his ink cap, the triple boom. That one survivor tries to clear the Jockey. He takes the double punch. Punches the guy up top from below, which I don't know how he did. Amazing tank play. Phenomenal tank play. That's what you want to support as well. Couldn't have done it any better. Survivors just split up enough for that Boomer to get that spawn. It was beautiful. They are going to ready up relatively fast. The Hunter, the opening attack's going to be a Hunter, Spitter, Charger, and a Jockey. Good attack for the staircase here, but Survivors know that it's going to be pretty difficult for the other team to make a comeback with a lead this high. Especially since this is a scripted tank at about 72% of the map. Hunter's going in for a wall kick. He's not able to land it. Gets shut down. A jock in the back with Charger Fist. Takes about 30 damage off one survivor. Actually, 32. Not bad damage on the board, but not what they were looking for with the deficit that they were down.
Reloading.
Survivor's just going to jump down and get this gate open as fast as they can.
Virgil, what's up, brother?
I tell you, Virgil knows how to get everywhere, doesn't he, to save people. I don't know how he found us in the sewer, but he managed to find them. Rocket Boom coming up at top gets popped immediately. Hunter's pouncing around. The attack is going to... Hunter just gets... Smoker just got deleted as the Hunter holds his spawn. The gate is open. Survivors are going to push forward, as this is a finale event, so the Common are going to keep trickling in here. Jockey spawns above them as well with the Hunter, just waiting for their other spawn to come up, as it's going to be a Charger and a Spitter. Some good damage coming up here.
Reloading.
As Survivors have to be wary of spawns everywhere. All the SI come from one side that are cappers. The Jockey lands, the Charger lands. I don't know how Coach got up top there, but Coach Common hopped up top, I think. Oh no, you can just jump up there. Interesting.
Watch out.
To avoid all the spit damage. Survivors pushing forward, taking up the ladder choke, as there's no SI to worry about. Almost all the insta kills have been capped here, so practically none. Boomer tries to go in, not able to land a boom over the top. Boomer gets popped. Hunter, Smoker, and a Spitter as the other support. Hunter is going in for a pounce, gets skeeted. A pull goes out for nothing, gets cleared, and the Spitter lands for a few ticks. And is running back for a respawn. Looks like they're elected to hold the Spitter. So that will be another 2-2.
Reloading.
Jockey's going to be one of the support. Survivors making up some great ground, just holding W. Not getting common locked at all. It's a Boomer, Spitter, Jockey, and a Charger. Survivors slow down a little bit, knowing that the SI support is up. The Charger actually gets a spawn. Not able to land. Proxy Boom on 3. A little bit of stumble in the spit from the Boom, as the Jockey is not able to find his target and gets shut down. Again, the Spitter runs back for a respawn. And I do believe the Boomer died second, so... I don't know if that'll be another 2-2. I don't think so, but it is possible. The tank should be spawning shortly, as the Hunter is pre-spawned in the back. No, they will get a tri-cap with the Spitter. Hunter, Charger, Smoker, Spitter. Oh, Charge does land on the back and a pounce in the spit. Charge into the death spit too. Good damage. Pull forward goes in for a tick, and that'll be it. All right, the final tank of the campaign for Wings will come up in the hand of S. As he's pushing in, already chip going out. A K chip already. Hits his log, not able to land anything. Survivor's playing extra aggressive. Just saying, screw those logs, we're not scared of them. The Boomer goes in from behind, not able to land. A Jock goes in for a tick, but is cleared immediately. Hunter gets killed, and this is a lone tank with 2k HP, a hittable, and rocks to block the hittable everywhere, and this tank is going to be dead. It's going to be a no-hitter. Yep, and he is dead. That's a no-hitter tank. Survivor's just going to press on, and I don't think anything's going to contest them here.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Charger, Spitter, Smoker, and the last SI will be coming up shortly. Spitter pre-spawns, gets picked. No spit damage for this one, as Charge takes the smoke target for no pounds. The Boomer's going to be the last spawn. Now, I don't know if it's been fixed in zone mod, but I know another tank could spawn here and be in a really advantageous spot to kill the Survivors. So I don't know if that's been patched or not, so we'll see what happens.
Do that again and I'll come back on you.